Hello everyone, welcome! Today we're gonna check out the latest Alpha 24.2, and this house has some pretty new interesting features that I'm gonna discover together with you guys. So this is not a town that we're gonna be going for a long time, we're just experimenting with the latest Alpha 24.2. So we settled down here. As you can see, the first thing you might notice is that we don't name the village. So it's a little bit different, they had changed the progression. You will see pretty soon what's gonna happen. So let's just start with promoting some people, here so we can get our little town going here. There'll be the carpenter, Heath Karn is gonna be our farmer. We still do not have the updated building system for Alpha 24, it's gonna arrive at a later point, but hopefully it's not too far away since they have sent it out to some private tester they have for the building system. So hopefully it's not too far away now. Okay, so let's get a workbench going and let's set up some small patches of a little bit of farming. I'm just gonna do them like 6 by 6 and one of each crop here. Okay, but there we go. So we got the farm working, and let's get out the workbench for our carpenter. Over there, and let's see, let's gather a little bit of wood, I guess. So let's gather some of these trees, should be good. And I guess we could put out to make an basic house from in-built game system, so we're just gonna go for one of the cottage for 2. We're gonna drop it here. So there are also some new things that I haven't really showed out for 24 for you guys, so there are a couple of new things as well for the game, which we're gonna be showing pretty soon. But this thing that just came here, a strange bird, that's for Alpha 24.2. A strange bird. Bird messenger. An odd bird arrives with a letter in its beak, stamped with the official seal of his ascendancy. Let's open the letter, guys. Dear Expedition 114, I hope this letter finds you well. My guess, you've likely set up camp by now. As your capital liaison, it is my honor to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. I trust that you had ample time to choose a name on your journey. As you know, every new settlement must choose a banner. This banner reflects your spirit and vision. The unknitting factor which brought the expeditions together. What future did you foresee when you embarked on your quest for township banner? Hold in your mind a vision of what your town will one day be. Your banner will set that course, but it's up to you to finish it. Choose well, my friends. Eagerly await your reply. Yours, Mer Burlehans. So we get a little bit more story going on, and we were able to choose a direction for our town, which is pretty cool. Official settlement found in declaration. So this is a new thing. This is where we name our town. We can still randomize to get a name, so that's what I'm gonna do for this try thing. Arf Valley, that's gonna be our town. So here we have the different paths. So we have 3 different ones. We have the first, the banner of vitality. The settlement shall be at one with the environment, so trees produce 25% more wood. Plants and crops grow 25% faster. Plants have 2 times the normal appeal. So very good for gathering wood and also for harvesting food and also making them look more beautiful. Then we do have the banner of strength. These settlements grow strong for earth and steel, mining in 50% more ore, stone and clay. Halflings no longer mine cramped spaces. I personally think this one is really interesting because you will get more ores for forging your weapons and armor. And the most important part about it for me would be the stone and the clay, which means that if you play Rye Children you get more clay for your buildings. And stone is really good for when you're playing with the Sensi also, because normally you don't get so much stone from mining in the mountains, so getting like 50% more, I think that's gonna do a pretty good amount of resources for you. And then we got the banner of cunning, so this is the one that I actually lean to using the most, for now at least. So these settlements will be a bustling hub for trading. Roads give 3 times the normal speed boost. Your items sell for 50% more. Trades will bring 2 times the goods and gold. So I think this one is very interesting. Your halflings will be moving 3 times the speed. Normally I think it's 2 times on roads. And you will also sell items for 50% more gold. And the trades also comes with more gold and more goods, which means that you will be able to buy, for example, these ores and stones perhaps, because you get this improvement here. And we will be able to also move around really quickly on the roads if we make sure we use the roads. So we have these 3 different ones, and let's go for Banner of Cunning. Issue the declaration and celebrate. To have established our settlement, guys. Some beautiful music playing. But keep in mind that all of this is like their placeholder, they said so. But look at this, guys, this looks so cool, look at this. Beautiful, right? Celebrating our new civilization here, a little outpost. And see, we also get the different outpost flags, depending on what we chose, so we get a Banner of Cunning. That's pretty cool, right? Outpost established. We get roads 3 times, 50% more gold and 2 times more goods and gold from the merchants. The bird squawks. You are not sure how you missed it before, but the bird is wearing a tiny backpack. It contains a note which reads a little something to help you celebrate, along with 5 roasted sausages and 2 peasant bread. Delicious. The bird departs. The other messenger bird scurs off with your official settlement founding declaration in its beak, carrying it in vague direction of the capital. So I think that's pretty interesting. Keep in mind that all of these are very early on placeholders. Like the music there was a little bit too sudden, like it just popped in like that. But I think it's a really interesting, fun thing, because this is gonna be more progression for the game, and the game hasn't really had too much progression, so I think this is an correct way to go with it. So I'm just gonna make this farm a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna play around this town a little bit, and now I want to show you another new feature of Alpha 24 that has been around for a while. So I'm just gonna gather a couple of things. We are gathering a little bit of wood here. Do we have some bushes around? I would like to gather some berries from the bushes. Would be awesome. There's one of these as well. That's another new thing. A sugar bell, harvested for a bit of sugar. So I haven't really done much with those, so I'm not sure. They might have a new crafting thing. I'm not entirely sure really. But I think that now that you gather things, if you go in here you can see a new thing, seeds. So when you gather things in the new alpha, sometimes when you're lucky you actually get extra seeds, and I got 4 of them. And these are from the oak trees, so they will grow this big when they're done. They will not be instantly this big. But it's really cool because we can go out and like just plant them back again, regrow nature again. And this works for pretty much anything. So like if we gather these bright bell, they should be giving seeds. For silkweed they give a seed, berry bushes give a seed. So now you will actually be able to grow up and get a nice berry farm. And I think that's really, really interesting, really, really awesome. So that's a cool feature for the game. Yeah, I've also been working quite a bit with water to improve that. That is something I haven't tried too much yet, to be honest. But we could try that. Let's dig out a little bit here. Let's send them over. They should have improved the performance when you're digging in, and they definitely do seem like they have done so. Do look a lot smoother compared to Alpha 23. And they're also working with the dry stones and wet stones. I do not think they're in for Alpha 24, they are something that you would pop in if in any way would we with some admin commands and stuff like that. But overall I think this is the correct direction. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the new town progression for the game with these different banners? This is something that will progress during the game. So I will ask you guys now, do you guys think we should go and perhaps do like a series with Alpha 24? Where we explore it a little bit more and see how far we can go with these banners. But like I said, it's very early on, there's gonna be many bugs and so on, so let me know what your opinion is of this new town progression system. So thanks for watching guys, I hope you had a good time, and this was a very short video, but I felt like I just wanted to show some pretty cool new things for Alpha 24.2 in Stonehearth. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next ones. Thanks for watching and take care.